Hey, welcome back. All right, History of Design, Session 15, Part A. How's everybody doing? It is time to start finishing stuff up and wrapping things up. So let's check out what we got to do. All right. Just as a reminder, this course ends on Thursday, May 21st at 11:59 p.m. It locks out. It closes. It's done. We are completed. So that's next week, Thursday at midnight. You won't be able to get into it. Just closes out. Just keep that in mind as we move along. So, as we always do, attendance, start attempt, continue. What is a comp in a design terminology? A component of a website? No. Preliminary layout of a design. I think that's it. A compressed image? No. A computer graphic? No. Got it. Done. Do all your attendance and get that turned in. All right. Today, Tuesday's assignment. Chapter booklet design. So what you're going to do is over the past 14 weeks, 15, this is 15, you have done title treatments and chapter treatments for what will become a booklet. I have the InDesign file created for you. All you need to do is create the cover page and the back cover. Everything else can be placed into the InDesign file as a completed piece. And you can place your PDFs just like you would at any point. And I'm going to show you how. I'm going to do a bunch of them. I'm going to show you how I do it, the best way to do it, to keep the bleed, to take out the bleed. And it's super simple. Super simple. So first, this is Illustrator. Let's open InDesign. And I'm going to go to, I'm not seeing everything. I want final booklet. And this is the final booklet. So you can make your own cover. And then as we go down, you can tell exactly where you should place all of your titles. And then you're going to place in all of your chapter designs. You should be able to place in the press PDF, no problem. So let's do a couple. And I'm going to start with some titles. And then I will do some chapters. So this one, let's chapter 7. And I'm going to go to normal. And I'm going to go to file, export. And I'm going to do it to a special folder. Yeah, it's untitled. So it's session 7, title SB. All right. Adobe print, save. And I want to make sure I have I want the crop marks and the bleed. I'm going to hit export. Perfect. And I can close that. And then chapter. Oh, here. Title. I'm going to just do the file, export. Same thing, right into that one, save, just double check it, export, good. And then I'm going to go to this last one, title, file, export, and you're going to be like, but Joel, we didn't do them all in InDesign. I know, I'll open up Illustrator in a second. Looks good, save. And you should probably have these saved already, so you don't have to do this part if you saved them all into a wonderful folder. All right, and then I'm going to open up Illustrator. And chapter, title, file, export as. And I want to make sure it's a PDF. Oh, I didn't see cancel. File, export as. I wasn't looking at where it was saving to. History, untitled folder. There we go. Export. And marks and bleed, perfect. Export. And I'll do this title, file, export, export as. Perfect, 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 export. Even if you had to do this, it doesn't take that long to start from the beginning. All right, now I'm going to go to InDesign and I'm going to go to GRDS booklet. I'm on chapter titles. I can zoom in, scroll up, and I'm going to start placing. So I go to File, Place, and I'm going to go to History, Untitled folder, and we go to 4 and Open. Oh, and then I'm going to place it. And if I'm lucky, it should fit in. See that? But, oh, I have it set. So these, I'm just using my arrow keys. And then you can crop it out. Oh, I wonder. So we'll do this. They'll have. Oh, and then this can move up. Oh, there we go. Mind you, this is the first round with titles in here. So get the titles in there really nice. Play around with it. And then File, Place, chapter 6, Open. Oh. And this one goes here. Up, up. Good, good, good. And then you can take it to its marks. And then, so on the end here, I can have it bleed out. And on the end, I can have these go out. Or you can transfer it. You know, you can change some things if you don't want it to extend like that, if you want to keep your white border. I think I'm going to keep the white border. And then, of course, you can turn off the labels. Do another one, File. And if you run into problems, let me know. Like I said, this is the first time. And so there's a bunch of things that may be different. I'm just using my arrow keys. It's the easiest way sometimes. And we'll get those down to where we need them. There we go. And so you're going to end up with all your chapter titles in a line. Now we do the same thing with the chapter assignments. It doesn't matter where they come from, how you did them. This is a title. I'm going to close this. Oh, no. Oh. Interesting. All of Adobe just shut down on me. Let's open that back up. Oh, at least it sort of remembered where I was. So this is what we're going to do. So you put in the chapter or the title where it needs to go. You line it up. And it should fit in within the guides perfectly. And this one may be off. And this one is off. So again, like I said, if you run into discrepancies, let me know. But I know the chapters work. So, oh man, I had everything opened. That's a good part about using this. is instead of going to both programs, I can go to files, and then I have my projects, and I have it GRDS 126 chapter designs, and I can just find the chapter. And so let's do chapter 10, open. Again, I'm going to go here, normal, file, export, go to history, title, save, double check, marks and bleeds. Okay, export. And this is chapter 10. So I'm just going to go to the InDesign file. Chapter 10. I'm going to make sure I'm on my chapter assignments. File. Place. Chapter 10. Open. I should be able to just click it in. And then just move it into its spot. Adjust it as needed. And there you go. And that's how those go in. This is easy. These should all pop right in. I didn't make any changes here, but if you do run into troubles at the titles, just let me know. I may ask you to send me your document. I may need to make little tweaks to this, but it's A-okay. The learning process for everyone. And then when you're done, you'll have a little booklet. You'll do your cover. Then you'll have your index, which is 2 pages, and then all your chapters. And there you go. That is how we're going to finish off all those chapter and title assignments that you've been doing for the semester. And that's what you got to do. That's it. That's the final assignment besides the pamphlet, the zine, excuse me. So that's what you got to do. Is there any questions about this? All right. Well, again, make sure you place in the PDFs. Don't do low-res JPEGs. Like, the PDFs are good. They have crop marks and they go in. The reason is it keeps all the vector nice. It doesn't translate anything. So use your press quality PDFs. Drop those into InDesign. Just place them, make a little cover, make a little end. You already did all the work. And it's a good compilation. You'll see how your designs have changed over the 16 weeks. Kind of love doing these assignments. So again, let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And that is due Tuesday, the 19th, midnight. There you go. That's it. Heading out there, eh? All right. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here. I'll be around next week. You can contact me. Just let me know what you need when you need it, and I'll get back to you. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.